Եկեք ասեմ вообще. Գժվեցրիք թողի կարա։ Առաջի քո։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And
decent shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Olise. And it's Zanetti. Great vision. Caught offside that time. Now it's Vieri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cross flung in towards the middle. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. De Bruyne. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hazard. Takes aim. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's well spotted. Bayer Leverkusen are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. He slings it. He's got
Abre.
really well taken goal. Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
There's the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Vieri has got himself a free kick. Crowder has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Decent hit from there. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kupchu. It's Vieri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Azar tries to pass it through. And this is De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Climbs up big. It's there. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's not gone well. Pull it. Chance!
I love it.
Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side. Deserved goal. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Xavi Alonso. That is good alertness. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk. Disappointed with that. And this is Hullet. Back on the ball again. Now it's Messi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? That's really well cleared. Zanetti. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Ora gioca messo la
Going back on the first 45 minutes.
Hala
Bayer
bella
Leverkusen
bola.
are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Akka një braha më listus. Havayı kar bir monster vezzara. Вот там гецара кар bir kartta vezzara. Hoş patkat, hoş ban.
Attenzione, un cambio.
There's the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's going to have his name taken. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
In by Vinicius Junior.
Oy yana.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋2026,
Lan
he's
Allah,
the
bana
distributor in
Kukara.
chief, always looking for movers. Out to the left it goes.
Hele ne vurdu
It
be?
is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Olise.
Allah bana.
Oh, good looking ball.
Ne vursam be çelovansnum.
Vardiol.
Hele sırım ya ya.
And he's quick to
Ora
snatch it
sonra
back.
bora sobores patirara.
Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly.
Ora sonra patiram.
Raul will not
Ay,
want to lose out here,
Kostek.
not against this opponent. Bayer Leverkusen needing a change of fortune here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's
Face to face, he's had a shot! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
and how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Vay mor.
Clinical. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Morasının
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Hard to tell
What
what
is
he's
this,
thinking
Tamara?
here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
Böyle sırınmayı kontak. Sıvır çıkarına ağzını yara.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hullet. He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
4 запас.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
This
11.
certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Lasciano in
I
campo
think
per
there's actually
il
a
numero
quiet
17.
confidence in pulling this off.
See!
Ora ura kapumara.
That was travelling. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bojan. And Bojan! Xavi Alonso gets it away. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Xavi Alonso gets a foot in here. He's through here. Rashford.
Tora.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Zanetti. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a searching
Whoa.
pass. Real chance!
Anlasını
Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
3 minuti di recupero.
Carvajal. Rijkaard. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Jest kucannowa.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayer Leverkusen can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately...
Kırıç mı tahpır? Antrenman. զգուշացրել եւ մենք որովը վանածու պայման որ մասը ինչպես ասի ունենա բայց վանածուրում արդեն Սա շուտ եմ անջտելու Ովս չկա նապորը
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the...
Big header! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game springs instantly to life!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing nice and neat. And this is Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Rodri. He's tried one! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get onto this? Yamal, he's found a way through. Shot a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement.
Firmino really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Yamal. De Bruyne, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Frimpong. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Face to face with the keeper. A real chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Frimpong. Frimpong powering forward here, and it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Frimpong, Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bojan. Played out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! That's going to go a long way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Has been indicated.
He has found the way through. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
De Bruyne goes short. He saw the date. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Bayer Leverkusen have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Are available from stands
Bayer
located by the
Leverkusen
gate.
sitting pretty
I'm
here
sure
at
they'll make it
half-time,
fine for the
2-0 up.
Yankees. Substitution in progress.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal finding their passes. Foot in. Hazard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Zanetti with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Bastoni. And it's Rodri. To Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Bojan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh, voilà.
Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Probing pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's picked it up out wide. De Bruyne. Frimpong. Early stages of the second half, and still two between. And the keeper's given it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vardiol. Neymar. Mbappe takes a shot! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's heaved it away. Bayer Leverkusen are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Sends it crossfield. Yamal might just make this. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bojan 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐂 going face-to-face with his great rival. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run. And the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper...
Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a promising position. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hazard. That has been cut short. Frimpong. It's a quick ball upfield. Opts for safety. Schlotterbeck. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.